Probably not the result we're looking for tonight, but all in all, I would say it was a great weekend for A, this event, and B, Juniata volleyball in particular. You guys were fantastic hosts all weekend, so I can only say thank you for the event that you guys put on and everything you did as hosts. General thoughts from you guys before we get started.
Yeah, I think to echo that, we're just grateful that we got to play and see some of the best teams in the country. We're getting to measure ourselves against what we want to be at the end of the season, whether we're there or not yet. It's exciting, considering we have a young team. We're just trying to figure out where we fit and where our identity is, and I think we accomplished that in a lot of aspects. That we got to work really hard and play well for the most part across the weekend. So I think it was a successful weekend, and we're excited about how it went.
Yeah, it was another step in the right direction. We got to see some really good teams. We're still figuring out some rules here and there, but it was a really fun weekend. A lot of good teams.
I want to start by just saying thank you to our sports information staff, our athletic directors, everybody that kind of joined hands and helped out to put on this event. And I know we always do a really nice job with hosting, and this was no exception to that rule. It was a wonderful weekend. It's always really cool. I don't think Carthage has been here since maybe 2014 at that Elite Eight that was here. So that was really exciting to get them in the building. Stevens, this was the first time this group of guys, including my seniors, had played Stevens here at home. So to be able to do that was really exciting. And then obviously to have Mount Union, here, and I'm super impressed by that team. I mean, the effort that group put out, in every match, considering the size of their roster and obviously playing technically back to back was super impressive. So grateful. Obviously not the result, like you said, that we were looking for, but the guys did a really nice job.
What was one of your favorite moments from the weekend?
For me, giving Ramius his hockey jersey for sure. First whistle from Ramius. I think once again, being able to make this happen, obviously we've become friends over the years, but this was a cool and unique event that I hope grows. I'm excited that we've been invited and have accepted to go to this event next year at Carthage in Kenosha. Will be really exciting and fun. So I think just the experience was it. And then obviously seeing some personalities come out and change. I think we got better this weekend, and that's something we talk about all the time, whether it's practice or games, taking those opportunities to fail and learn and get better. And that's what we did.
Jeremiah Peter, same question.
Oh, Pirate Night. Thursday night. That was so much fun, seeing the fans into it, seeing Reed, our Pirate captain, show up. That was awesome. The gym was electric. Love to see it.
Yeah, I think my first thought was that, just seeing him walk in the gym initially, and then I think it's maybe not a rare sight to see Juan in that form, but when he just has that fire in his eyes, where he's just screaming in unintelligible voices and languages, that's always a sight to see. And I think that being able to see him dominate was probably one of my favorite moments tonight, or this weekend.
So what are some lessons that you're going to take from this weekend and apply as you move forward into the season?
I think number one, first off, we validated we can hang with the best teams in the country. Not that we, at least I didn't doubt it, but for everybody to see, first off, we're going extra points with Stevens, or at least playing really tight. Carthage is a top 10 team that we're playing tight and winning. So I think that validation is important. I think the other key is we get a lot of energy and momentum from just the transition phase of the game. And I think that has been a big piece of who we are and our time here, is just being able to dominate, getting after it defensively, getting more touches on balls than most teams see. So I think solidifying that as kind of the core part of our identity, I think, is key and a big lesson that I took away.
Yeah, I think something we need to learn, something we learned is we need to start hotter. All three matches this weekend we started a little slow, and we can't ever start slow like that, but we're going to find it. And for being a young team, playing in this atmosphere, playing at home, it was a good adjustment period for them, and all up looking forward.
I think every time we take the floor, whether it's practice or games, I learn something about this group. Today, I think I was most excited about not just how we played, but how engaged our The other guys were our bench. They were having a good time. They were having fun, and I thought that translated really well out onto the court. It kept our energy high. And honestly, after getting punched in the mouth in set 2, our response to that piece, I thought was outstanding. Guys come back on, guys continue to play well. So once again, just kind of seeing the tip of the iceberg and figuring out what we're going to look like in April is the important piece.
I mean, I know I'm going to be excited to see what you guys look like in April too. I have a lot of respect for Juniata, the Juniata program, and all the players that are on your team. And honestly, I can only say I'm I'm very grateful for everything that has happened this weekend. And with that, I say thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you too.
Appreciate it. Thank you.